Tonight, we're asking if Ada County has fixed major problems that led to commissioners losing $2 million.
We're talking about the debacle over the Dynamis waste-to-energy plant. The commissioners seem reluctant to say what they will do to prevent history from repeating itself. Tonight, I'm on your side looking for answers.
All those in favor state aye. Aye.
It seemed like this was the end of Ada County's troubles with Dynamis.
Isn't this all done?
It's really not all done.
Andrew Shoppy says new commissioners Jim Tibbs and Dave Case have done a great thing stopping the Dynamis deal. But there are still big concerns. For instance, how do you prevent a county from making multi-million-dollar loans to private companies? It's supposed to be against state law, but somehow the county did it with Dynamis.
The processes are what restrain people in government and keep them honest.
Yeah, meaning something on paper.
That's right.
Shoppy and his group have submitted a list of 11 questions to the commissioners in the hopes they will right what was wrong in the past. And you'd think the county would be all for it. After all, Tibbs and Case won election, all the while pointing out the flaws in the Dynamis deal. But when I asked their new chief of staff, Larry Maneely, to interview them, he told me he didn't think this was a story. Well, we do think that the county losing $2 million on a loophole that still exists is a story, and have kept at it. For 2 weeks, we've been requesting an interview to talk about fixing the loan loophole in general terms. The county said it couldn't because of pending litigation, and not once did they show interest in talking about solutions after litigation was over.
The lawsuit that you guys had,
right,
that you've dropped.
Yeah, and as of yesterday, no more reason to be concerned about that at all.
Now that the lawsuits are all gone, Shoppy and his clients hope the commissioners will finally take action to make sure the Dynamis deal never happens again. And I received the most recent refusal for an interview tonight. That's one day after the last lawsuit was dropped.
That's curious. Okay, and one other question I had for you was all the questions raised by Shoppy's group, their concerns.
Right.
Do you know what those are?
Well, quite a few of them, of course, and they deal in some of the ones they're most concerned about: transparency, public participation, and how the county wrote a contract that left them with potentially $70 million in liabilities. They'd really like to know how that happened.
All right, we invite the Ada County Commissioners to talk to us.